Hello, 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 namaste, my witchlings. How is everybody this morning? I know it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but it feels like morning right now. Oh. Hey, there we go. That needs to go there. Haha. All right. Glasses so I can see what I'm doing. My chair feels like it has shrunk again because it has. All right. Yes. Happy Sunday, Dylan. Haha. Hi, Goofy girl. What are you doing? Oh, gosh. I have everybody in here. I have all 3 dogs and the furry overlord. Oh, there we go. That's better. I was going to fix my chair, but there's a dog there now. Guess we're not fixing that. That's true, okay. Uh-ohs. Right, there we go. Aw. Where's the damn lever? See, that's why I can't adjust the chair with her there. I can't manipulate the lever while I'm sitting. All right, there we go. Yup, exactly. They're making sure Mom is safe. And, you know what? I can't. I've gotta. I'm gonna get sick if I don't turn the AC on. Oh, I am so sorry, Will. Those are not fun to live with. Although, my dad apparently had one as a very young child, and they picked up on it finally because he went around the neighborhood eating breakfast at every house he could. Mind you, he was like 7 or 9. No, he was 5. And, okay. He is switching some things here. So my dad apparently ate a dozen or 2 dozen eggs, a loaf and a half of bread, and like 2 pounds of bacon in one morning. And that's when they decided to take him to the doctor and find out why he was constantly hungry. They found out he had a rather large hernia. Yeah. My dad was an entertaining character. How he put up with my mother for so long, I do not know. Okay. Yep. Hey, look at that. We have everything back now. Yay. Ow. I am still wiped from last night. Had an awesome bitchin' witch last night. If you haven't caught it, go check out the replay of the video. And then chilled out in the after show for a couple hours and just had overall a generally fun evening. Yep. And, you know, I know why he stayed with her until I left the house. I did figure that out. He sucked at protecting me for a long time, but then when he found out that he was dying, he just said, fuck it. She can't do anything worse to me than is already happening. So, and he started slowly either diverting her attention or from me or just flat out taking my side in things. And I appreciated it. I mean, I know a lot of people who will say that the non-abusive parent who didn't stop the abuser is also abusive, and I'm like, yeah, no, I kind of know why he did it. He was just as much her victim as I was. And his not basically protecting me and diverting her attention from me earlier was simply self-preservation. I don't fault him. But he did love my children and I enough at the end when he started seeing her treating my kids the same way she had me, particularly my munchkin. He decided enough was enough. Also, the time that she told me to go sleep off the stroke symptoms. Yeah, that didn't go over well either. Oh, I know. But he tried. Yeah. He tried and he did the best he could. Yeah, trust me. It was one of my less wonderful experiences with my mother. There's a reason I usually refer to her as the incubator. Oh. Yeah. Well, Dylan, since you're here for coffee and cues, AK, Melissa, as I usually say, I wouldn't trade my upbringing and my life experiences for anything, because they made me who I am now, and I really like me now. So, I also believe that, we choose at least some aspects of our lives before we're born. And I must have decided that I needed to learn how to be independent. So, and I learned real quick. I mean, it was bad enough that I was a little kid in the 80s. But, you know, I went whole hog, which, if anybody knows me, knows that's pretty much the way I do everything. I do not understand the concept of moderation. I do all of it all at once. Yeah, that's gotten me in trouble. That has gotten me in trouble multiple times. Alright. Oh, and he has my chat screen hidden from me, so if you're talking to me right now, I can't see it yet. Oh, you are still so hot, baby. He is panting hard. You too, Melissa? Yes, I do have my Namaste shirt. Yeah, I've only got, I think I have two, but one of them is a longer sleeved and heavier weight. The shirt I'm wearing? Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot that, yes, the Namaste Witchlings. Derp. Yeah, Melissa, neither one of us was to blame for what happened to us. We are the victims and survivors of it. The people who inflicted that upon us are the ones who are at fault. There we go. All right. Thank you, AK. Oh, that is cool. Could you message me or email me through the website that information? Because that might be worth looking into next week. Today, we will be in the middle of my workshop that I just saw you playing with the graphic for, so I might as well talk about it. So, all right, so today, in a little over half an hour, we are going to be doing our workshop for guided meditation, guided journaling for shadow work workshop. Ha. He's got a point. I need to be more positive and confident, and right at the moment I'm just not awake enough to be bobbling words, but we are going to be doing a workshop here in about a half an hour where I will lead guided meditations, and I have guided journaling prompts to lead us through some shadow work and learning what it is and how to do it. And I will be trying to explain what we can expect while we're doing it. This is not a one and done thing. Shadow work is an ongoing process. So if you want to check out my guided meditation workshop, hop over to yogawithdylin.com on the booking tab, and you can find it there. And you can sign up right up until we start. Do I practice vinyasa yoga? Yes, I also teach it. AK has a point. That's actually a good song, James. I just sang it in my head as I read that. And I think it's Bebop Balula, but still, you got the point. Good. Therapy is very helpful. I didn't ask your opinion, sweetheart. Man. Oh. They are all assed out. Sarge is conked out in the doorway, but still breathing. And then Fuzzbutt is just kind of sprawled. Tookers is behind me sitting up and panting his head off. And then Luna is behind me just kind of crashed. Thank you, Dylan. You're awesome. Yeah, Fuzzbutt is being Fuzzbutt. So, I got up out of my chair here to go bring the dogs back in the house. Because, again, it's 90 degrees outside, but they were insistent. He was outside my office door. I got up and walked towards the door. He is up and moving and in my chair before I am through the door. Cats, man. Hey, Jimmy Dean. Might not necessarily be white robes. Probably going to be a fire inside the stone monolith. And you know, it could be skyclad for all we know. Not my preference. At least not outdoors. Especially not in the winter. Although right now it's not a half bad idea. I am so not caffeinated enough. Yeah, I mean, oh, they do. See, Fuzzbutt isn't Mr. Talkative. I don't have an OnlyFans yet. I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do there. But Fuzzybutt, yeah, he's not much of a talker most of the time, which makes his occasional meows much more important. Do I even have children? Yes, I have 3 of them. And the one thing the 3 of them agree on is that I was a really great mom when they were kids. I'm shocked. I appreciate what AK... Go ahead. Yup. Which is why, you know, I fully agree with AK here going, Yeah, I have 3 kids. One of them, if he is awake, I believe, is out of the... One of them, if he is awake, he is gone and, celebrating his birthday today. Good to hear that, Jimmy. Ah, yeah. But, so, Don't know if we will see or hear Spawn today. Because, like I said, he had plans to go celebrate his birthday today. It is Wednesday. What? It is Wednesday, so... I cannot believe the baby of the family is 22 years old. Have a good one, AK. I say he's not normally talkative, and... What's that, fuzzy butt? You wanna come up? You wanna come say hi? No? I didn't think so. You just gonna lay there and bitch at me all day? He is. Hello! Ooh, from Moscow. Ururu. That's kind of a fun name to say. Ururu. Oh, wait. That's what Sarge says. I know. Oh. Ah. I'm not getting into that conversation today. There is no proof that someone from Russia is going to be communist just because they live under a communist regime. I mean, I figured it's not your real name. Yeah. It's okay. I love the screen names people come up with. And some of them are really, really interesting and have the most amazing backstories. It bites. It's Darko again. Hey. Like 2 days after the last time you were in one of my conversations, I was in a car with the Darko I Know Here's daughter. That was trippy. I'm used to it. And Mom. I mean, hey. No. Not okay, Jimmy. Hello, Rehan. And William. Spirit Halloween. I don't know if they have it this year. I've had this one. Oh God, when did I get this? They do. I actually know a lot of Russian expats. Hello, Vishwajit. Yep. Hell, I went to high school with an entire fucking Russian enclave community. Not enclave, but... So, yeah. Thank you, Darko. Hey, gamer. Oh, what time is it? Okay. Got about 10 more minutes. Thank you, Soham. Yeah, he's in my ear like he usually is. Yes, they came from Zenny. I have not been to Russia. I simply have a large number of friends who are Russian. That's true, too. That makes more sense. Thank you, Duck. It's Zen the Blue Duck. Hey, Steve. All right. Oh, my gosh. Thank you. They came from Zenny. Yeah. I like cute things, and, you know, I'm pushing 50 years old, and I'm like, you know what? I deserve to have cute things. I'm the one buying my shit now. Yes, it's Josh's birthday. Yeah. It is the... Right there. Josh. JN is tomorrow. Yes. Huh. Mm-hmm. Hence why he has the family designator. Yep. Excuse me. Exactly, duck. Or Zen. I'm going to try to remember to say Zen, not duck. Yep. What do I think about psychics? Well, considering I've had more than my fair share of experiences as one, I think a lot of them are fair, are real. That's what I'm looking for. God, I need to wake up more. Hey, Batman. Oh God. So one of my friends sent me a freaking reel this morning. I cannot remember what content creator on YouTube it is, but it's the I cast Fireball wizard, Punky Doodles. I cast Testicular Torsion, Counterspell. What? Batman. You are now Batman. So what? I like fight crime and I'm super, super rich? Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. And then he watches his parents, you know. He sees Batman's backstory. And he is fittingly devastated by it. Why it made me giggle this morning, I don't know. It just did. Alright. Alright, there we go. Doink. So, all of us are Alice. Hello. Do I like board games? Depends on who I'm playing with. And 99 times out of 100, Monopoly is a no. I'm tempted to, Aunt. Trust me. Next Sunday? Cool. I did not ask your opinion. Am I being too loud for your delicate ears? I'm such a bitch. Oh, the 31st of August. Oi. Yup. Alright, we do actually have a birthday today. Yay! Happy, happy, happy. Alright. Yeah! I has candle. This one's an important birthday. Alright, so we have a birthday today. It is one of my favorite people. My future son-in-law. I absolutely adore him. He is one of the best people. He is such a good partner for my daughter. So Josh, happy birthday. We had another brand new birthday earlier in the week. Oh, that is true. We also light our candle to be a beacon of light and hope in the dark for those who are stumbling, lost. And with the lighting of our candle, our circle is closed. We invite the ancestors to join us here today. Ooh. There we go. And, I was going to say, please do me a favor. Take care of the flag. It's getting annoying. Yeah, so was I, my friend. Got him. Yeah, I was bullied horribly in high school as well. It was not fun. See, I wouldn't care if you were. So, yeah. I know. Hey, Jesus. Good luck. Alright, so. I know. We need to just no, you got put in timeout for being insulting to someone who was being polite. We are going to wrap up here in about 10 minutes. Just giving you guys that 10-minute warning because I do need to get a little bit more preparation done for today's workshop. Hey, Riku. Dude. Come on, brain. There we go. So, Uh, yep, I can see that one, Melissa. So I am a huge New Kids on the Block fan. Learning that I am related to the Knight brothers actually just made it even better. I was scrolling through YouTube the other night, came across one of these shorts. Yep, and it was the New Kids on the Block, and Jordan Knight is dead center, front and center, and the outfit he is wearing, I could not focus on anything else in the video besides the fact that the outfit he was wearing, he looked like fucking Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was hilarious. Hey, Irish! Oh. I totally should have invited Irish to the workshop today, too. Hey, Kumar. Saravana. That's a cool name. And then... And then... I was watching the whole concert last night. I found the actual concert. And as he's walking across the stage away from the woman holding the phone, I'm like, even the damn shoes. The damn shoes go with the whole fucking Kaiba thing. Blackberries I have never been a fan of. I am in Seattle in the U.S. Yes. Yeah, I know. Well, blackberries get a lot of feedback, but that's beside the point. Although it was mentioned, so I have this this professional women's book club, and the book we read for July. Was about changing your way of thinking and changing what you're thinking, you know, allowing yourself the grace of being able to step back, say, no, that was wrong. I have learned more information. And he used the guy who created BlackBerry as his example, as one of his examples of being stuck in one mode of thinking. The guy who invented BlackBerry and Steve Jobs were both kind of similar in this is the product, I don't want to tweak it too much because it's already successful. Well, the Apple execs managed to convince Steve Jobs to create the iPhone, and we all know what happened from there. And the guy who created BlackBerry didn't grow and change with the times, so we know what happened to Blackberries. That sounds fun, Zen. All right. And you know what? It is time for us to wrap up because I do have that workshop and I need to go do a couple of things first. So, we shall grab the candle. Hey, Grant. Thank you, love. All right, y'all. I will open my circle with the extinguishing of my candle. And I shall extend my gratitude to the ancestors. All right. Awesome, Zen. You too, Will. Take it easy today. All right, y'all. Yes, I gotta go. I'm dying. All right. I'll see y'all later. Namaste, my witchlings. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell. For a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes, consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking Personalized guidance. Well, in that case, visit yogawithDailin.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.